I just feel like we are surrounded in this world by bullshit.
So how can you know what's real and what's not? Science Versus, that's how. We answer questions like, does anti-aging skincare actually work? And what is your true personality type? And to answer these questions, we don't use opinions. We dive into the scientific studies, talk to the experts, and put it in a podcast that I know you are gonna love. Listen to Science Versus on Spotify.
Good morning, it's August 14th, and I am John Hammondtree filling in for Ike Morgan. Today we've got good news from Alabama's public schools, we've got troubling news for the state's last Macy's, and we've got the results of a pilot program for single mothers in Birmingham. I hope your day is off to a great start. We are down in Alabama. The majority of Alabama's public schools have good news to share when it comes to the latest test results, which were released Friday by the State Department of Education. Generally speaking, the state students are performing better in English language arts, math, and science subjects, with a few exceptions, writes Alabama Education Lab reporter Tricia Powell-Crane. Now, AL.com published state and district results, which are also trending upward, and you can find those by heading over to the website to find specific data on your school. These results come from the Alabama Comprehensive Assessment Program, or ACAP. Students in 3rd through 8th grade and 11th grade are tested in English language arts and math. Students in grade 4, 6, 8, and 11 are also tested in science. Trish says there are two ways of looking at scores: proficiency and growth. Proficiency means students scored at level 3 or 4 on the standardized test they took. And growth considers the change in the percentage of students reaching proficiency from one year to the other. Looking at all public schools across the state, 900 out of 1,278 schools improved proficiency levels by at least 1 percentage point in English language arts. 700 schools improved math scores by at least 1 percentage point, and 650 improved science scores by 1 or more percentage points. So that's a little good news as we head into the first week of school for a lot of you across the state. Now, to a sobering development for the department store Santa community, the last Macy's location in Alabama is listed as for sale. Since the 2022 closing of the Brookwood Mall location, Birmingham's River Chase Galleria has been the state's only location for the once dominant national retail chain. Earlier this February, Macy's disclosed that it's going to close 150 stores over the next 3 years, with 50 shutting down by the end of 2024. It is not yet clear if the Birmingham store is on the chopping block, but you got to imagine with the new sale listing, things are not trending in the right direction. But let's close with another positive trend. A newly released study of Birmingham's Guaranteed Income Program for single mothers shows that the program was a success, the city announced this week. AL.com's Greg Garrison writes that the Embrace Mothers Guaranteed Income Pilot Program, which ran from February 2022 through February 2023, resulted in improvements in recipients' financial wellness, more parent-child time, decreased work performance issues related to childcare, and increased educational aspirations, the study showed. The program picked 110 single mothers in Birmingham to receive a guaranteed $375 monthly income for the year. The program provided money from private contributions, not from taxpayer money. The randomized control trial included an additional 132 control group participants who were also listed as single mothers in Birmingham but did not receive guaranteed income. The study found that the program improved financial health for families. Embrace Mothers participants reported better financial health than control group members did, with less utility debt, a better ability to cover a $400 emergency expense, and higher contributions to savings. The program also allowed participants more choice in the type of job, schedule, and number of hours they worked, allowing them to be more present and available to their children, the study said. Mothers who continued to work throughout the pilot experienced significantly fewer issues at work due to childcare challenges, a key component of the theory of change envisioned by the city in targeting guaranteed income to single mothers. The study also said that being able to better provide for their children's needs brought most participants deep satisfaction. With the guaranteed income, they prioritized their children's well-being, from basic needs such as clothes, shoes, more food, and hygiene items such as toothpaste, soap, and menstrual products, to being able to provide treats and family experiences that they had never had before, to investing in their academic, physical, and social development and extracurriculars and field trips. That's all I've got for you today. Ike Morgan will be back tomorrow. In the meantime, why don't you come by and see what we're doing on the World Wide Web at AL.com.